Hi students, let us see a program to calculate the sum and average of elements of a given two-dimensional array. Okay, so here what I am doing here is I am initializing an array with the size 4 rows and the 4 columns here. Okay, so this is the two-dimensional because I have specified the two dimensions here, two sizes. And initially I initialize the variable sum equal to 0. Then here first I am asking enter number of the rows and the columns of the matrix. Okay, so that I am storing inside the row and the column value. Let us assume row equal to 2 and column equal to 2. Just I am taking only 2 by 2 matrix. So my row value is 2 and the column value is 2. Fine. Then initially here after that I am writing here I equal to 0 and enter I am giving something 2 by 2 matrix values, that information. After that I have here two for loops and they are nested, nothing but here I wrote this J loop inside the another loop called outer loop I. Okay, so I am writing the one loop inside the another loop, so I need this is the nested loops. And because I have specified the two-dimensional array where I require the rows and the column, so I am taking as a row and J I am taking as a column here. So here, so this already we saw the few videos in the nested loops how they work, but let's see once again this one. So this is the my two-dimensional 2 by 2 array. First initially I equal to 0. When I is 0, 0 less than 2, yes, condition is the true and does the inner loop. Then at the time j equal to 0, then checks the condition 0 is less than 2, this is also true. Okay, so this is the 0 1 0 1. Now so I is 0, j is 0, then it's reading the scanf percentage %t and %of ig. So whatever the value I enter, that is stored inside this 0 0 location. That is, I'm storing the value something 5 here. Okay, then after that what happens, this inner loop j value will be incremented by 1, j value become now 1 here. Then checks the condition 1 less than column, nothing but a value 2, 1 less than 2, condition is the true. Okay, then 0 1, at the 0 1, for example I am giving the value 4 here. Okay, then after that j value becomes the 2. When it is the 2 less than the condition false. Whenever this condition is the false, it come out of the outer inner loop, so there is nothing to execute in the outer loop, so it goes to the now I plus plus. Now I value is the 1 and checks the condition 1 less than 2, yes, this is the true. And we know that whenever the outer loop iteration takes the new value, j again starts from the 0 onwards, initial value onwards. So again j equal to 0. So when 1 0 at this location, something 1 0 row column, let us assume I store the value something 7, then j value become 1 here at the 1 1 position, so 1 less than 2, condition true, something let's say the value is the 3, then j value become 2, the condition will become false, goes to the I. Now I value become 2, so 2 less than 2, condition false, it's come out of the loop. So this is how I read with the help of the two inner loops for my two-dimensional array. Okay, so if it is the only one-dimensional array, I require only single loop. If it is the two-dimensional array, then it requires the two nested loops. Okay, we can use the any one loop, while, do, while, or for. For the simplicity, you go with the for loop. Then after that, reading this one, what I would like to do, I would like to add all these elements, nothing but a 5 plus 4 plus 7 plus 3, and as well as its average. So how do you calculate it? See here what we need to do, I need to access the each element from the my given array. So the same process, the same loops again I am repeating here. When I equal to 0, it's a condition true, j equal to 0, 0, 0 means what it retrieves? It retrieves this value. So sum is already initialized with the value 0, 0 plus at 0, 0 location I have the y, 5. So that I'm storing inside the sum variable. Now nothing but a sum is now here 5. Then j value become 1. When it is the 1, 0, 1 location I have the value 4. Sum is already here 5. So 5 plus 4 that I store inside here 9. Then j value become 2. Whenever it is the 2 condition false, it goes to the again I check the condition. So 1 less than 2. When I is the 1 and j equal to 0, so I retrieve this value 7. Already I have the 9. 9 plus 7, 16 is stored here. Then j value become 1 again. So 1 1 location I have the value 3. So 16 plus 3, here it is the 19. Then j value become the I value become the 2. So j value become 2, the condition will become the false. Then I value become condition is the false. So I got my result 5 plus 4 plus 7 plus 3 inside the variable called here sum 19. Okay. So then after that, sum by average is the total number of the elements. So total number of elements are row into column, totally 4 elements. So 19 by 4, I get the result here that I am printing sum and average. Let's see and check it whether it is giving the proper output or not. 5473. So let's take 2 by 2 matrix. It is asking me enter 2 by 2 matrix. So I give the values 5, 4, 7, 3. So sum, yes, I got the expected result 19 and average is the 4.75. This is how do I calculate sum and average of a 2-dimensional array. Okay, so we can take the 2 by 2, 2 by 3 or 3 by 3 any dimension. This is the same logic we need to implement it here.